time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Feel, don't think.
Fear is my ally.
The Force will be with you.
We are encouraged to love.
Be mindful of your thoughts.
I will not betray the Republic.
Hey, your worship, I'm only trying to help.
Scruffy-looking nerf herder.
I'm not afraid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
So we're back at the toxic fandom, and it's all of our fault that Disney Star Wars failed. Okay, that the sequel trilogy failed. Now John Boyega, of all people, a guy we defended, is screaming like a tea kettle about this. Now, Star Wars Theory has commented on this, and I wasn't going to, but I started reading the article, and the guy pissed me off so badly because he's not aware of what is going on. He is not aware of anything. Okay. Is he screaming to get a new job? Cameron Pasha thinks so. I kind of think so. But is he screaming for attention? Yeah, I think so too. All right. Fans don't like to be called toxic. If we're calling out Kathleen Kennedy for grounding Han, Luke, and Leia into the soil and shitting all over them, and Lucas's legacy, okay? I'm not even going to bring up Indiana Jones on the Dial of Destiny. I called out Kathleen Kennedy for being a feminazi bitch and shoving a idiot British stick figure in front of our faces, saying this was the new Star Wars heroine. And we had to call her hero because how dare we use the feminine word of hero, which is heroine. Rey, right? We thought we were going to get a black stormtrooper turned Force-sensitive hero. What we got was a sidekick. The fans didn't make that decision. Lucasfilm, on the behest of Disney, for marketing's sake, and China, which screws people over in their film marketing deals, are racist against black people. Okay, they hate black people. All right? And they called the sequel trilogy, it was a bunch of ugly people in it. Adam Driver notwithstanding. Okay. So, what are they going to do? They're going to reduce his role to, that of sidekick because they want to sell movie tickets in China, and they still couldn't. I mean, The Last Jedi made $20 million, and the Chinese take 80% of that, so it made like $5. Wow. That's Thursday previews on a really bad movie. All right. It really is disgusting when we went out on a limb to defend John Boyega, and he has to do this to us. The fans stuck up for him. All right. The fans stuck up for you, you cocksucker. Stop. What'd you do? Call up Amanda Stenberg, that little dyke, or Moses Ingram, and ask them, how do you get attention now that everything we've done failed? Okay, you don't see Oscar Isaac complaining, and he is a quote-unquote minority, even though I don't believe minorities exist, right? To me, race is bullshit. There's more nuance in white people and our ethnicity than there is in anything else. All right? And instead, we're again getting hit over the head with the flimsy old bitch mode that white people are racist because I think so. Which is retarded at least. Okay? We're not racist. We didn't want this to happen to Finn. What we were tired of is seeing our heroes that we grew up with being ground into dust for Kathleen Kennedy's LGBTQ white girl, white savior, feminazi bullshit. That's what you should be complaining about, not us. But instead, you attack the fans. Let's talk more. Because nothing he has said is true if he's aiming it at the fans. It is certainly true of Disney and Kathleen Kennedy, and we need to talk more about it.
Issues. Argle, gargle, google, goo.
What?
Now you know how it feels. What are you talking about?
That one just drew a pentagram on the floor and chanted, "I summon thee," 3 times.
Back.
Oh, that explains why blood was pouring from all my faucets this morning.
I mean, why couldn't he see it? Oh, wait. Remember the story, and I think he actually talked about it, that he had to put Kathleen Kennedy through a struggle session about what happened with Finn, right? So what is all this about? Of course he's looking for more work. Of course he's trying to get attention. Is he worried about the sequel trilogy being set aside? Probably, because I think everybody in Hollywood knows. All right? Again, Oscar Isaac knows enough to keep his mouth shut. This did, dumbass? No. So why doesn't he call her out again? He knows perfectly well the fans were on his side in this. We were horrified when we saw what Kennedy and Disney did to his character in order to make him look less important because of the Chinese. All right? Again, what happens is this. The CCP raises its ugly head like the red dragon that it is, and you're like, oh, that's why. Okay. The fans are screaming to keep Finn relevant. And yet we're the ones that are getting shit by John Boyega, who went the Amanda Stenberg, Moses Ingram, even Kelly Marie Tran route, and she didn't even want to do it. All right. You want to blame someone for what happened to Finn, it's Kennedy. If you're going to call us toxic for defending the dignity of George Lucas and his life's work, then you can go fuck yourself. The racist is you, you fuckstick. The racist is you. All right? Not them. George is married to a black woman, right? Mace Windu, Lando Calrissian, tons of other actors. And George's sequel trilogy, truly diverse. Yet here we are. Right? You know what's really interesting is John, because I knew you were raised Christian, Catholic. Why don't you ask John Kasdan why he decided to make Lando Calrissian pansexual? Because that is an insult to the character. That is an insult to Billy D. Williams. Why don't you ask him that? Instead, you're looking at the people who fucking defended you. I was one of them. Star Wars Theory was one of them. All of us defended you. You're attacking us for a stupid, self-centered reason? Fuck you. I'm done. Never, ever, ever look to any of us to defend your ass again. We have done it. This is the thanks we get. Go to hell. John Boyega. This is Steph signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.